Hello everyone, I'm here to read to you a story all about the adventures of Pip the Pixie. As small as a daisy he may be, with a big curious mind about everything he sees, discovering treasures and making friends on a fun adventure that never ends.
Hello everyone! In this week's story, Pip is gone back to the beginning of the year. So, at the end of winter and the very early stages of spring, and he meets with lots of frogs that are very, very busy. And the sign for our story today is frog. Let's see what they get up to. This story is called Get Out of My Way. Take your little barrow, Pip, and go to get some potatoes for me from Mr. Tonks, said Aunt Twinkle. So off went Pip, wheeling his barrow in front of him. He hadn't gone very far before a tiny frog leapt into his way. He wheeled his barrow round it, but another frog came, and then another, and another. Soon the path was so crowded with them that Pip couldn't wheel his barrow at all. Get out of my way, he shouted. What do you think you are doing, crowding up the path like this? Get out of my way. The crowd of frogs moved off. Pip took his barrow into the lane, and almost at once another crowd of baby frogs came flocking all over the place. Hoppity hop, hoppity hop, hoppity hop. Curious, said Pip, puzzled. It's almost like a rain of frogs. Well, people sometimes say it's raining cats and dogs. Can't it sometimes rain frogs too? Hey, get out of my way! Sorry, said a small frog, but we're on a most exciting journey, you know. We're not a rain of frogs. There isn't such a thing. It's just that it's a good day today for leaving our ponds and going to find new homes for ourselves. But why do you want to do that? Asked Pip in surprise. Why not stay in your ponds? Oh no, said the tiny frog. We want to get into the moist ditches and wet grasses now and look out for flies to eat. You know, or nice fat caterpillars. We have to wait for a warm, wet day like this because we can all get about easily then. A big frog in the pond said, Go! And we all went. Then I shall go for my potatoes another day, said Pip, and went back to Aunt Twinkle. I hope you will see the baby frogs leaving them ponds one hot, wet day. It's really a marvellous sight. So, did you know that frogs don't spend their whole lifetimes in the pond? They only usually start off in the pond and they go back to lay their eggs. But all the other times, they're away from their ponds. And just like the frog said in the story, they're looking for food, they're looking for flies, they're looking for caterpillars, anything fat and juicy for them to eat, so they can hop about and eventually find a nice lady frog that they can have some eggs with. So I hope you enjoyed that story and you've learned a little bit about frogs. And I will see you on Thursday for my making video. Until then, goodbye everyone.